Hi. Hello. Hi, good morning, chat. It's quite quiet today. We are clockwork again. What the fuck? I clicked the wrong button. Is Restream gonna work today, or are you gonna work today? Test. We are so back, and yes, both work. What? You guys can actually talk? What? Get your fucking ass out of here then. We're going full today, bro. Oh, Is Bunny Cam gonna be soon? It's quite warm today. So no. Hi, Noctis. What's up? Bunny Cam happened whenever I want money to get him dabbing, honestly. Casper needs to want to be here. And it's really warm today. I'm not doing Bunny Cam today. I'm sorry. But I can tell you, where's Bunny? Wherever I want him to be, bro. Search up Google image of Bunny if you want a Bunny. But I will tell you that when I went outside today, Bunny, Casper was in his little hut, like, having a good time. And it was really warm outside, so I opened up the hut, because you can open it up. And I just, like, pet him, and he was really cute. He was very cuddly today. But it's really warm today, which is sad. Do you want him to be on Bunny Cam? No. It's warm today for him, so I'm not taking him inside. Does it remember the bunny stream? Oh yeah, the one time I did a bunny stream on Yeah, I remember that. That was awesome. If you want a bunny, just Google such a bunny, bro. My bunny better? Yeah, he's better. He's the best boy. My friend got 2 kittens. Aww. I love cats. They're so cute. Cats are adorable, bro. Beat the entirety of Celeste. True. We should make people think that a bunny beat Celeste, honestly. That'd be funny as fuck. That would be genuinely funny as fuck. I'm gonna be so thrilled. You have 3 cats? Aw! I want a cat. I really want a cat or a dog. Honestly, I think I want both. They would be awesome. Cats and dogs sound like a really good time, honestly. You're so cute. And I want cat? Aw. Is it a cat? Little kitty. Cats are better? Nah. We're not Pokemon intentionally. I had the same fear with cats for a very long time. Where I was scared that I was gonna accidentally hurt him, but I mean, I really doubt you'll accidentally hurt a cat. You know? Does it eat lasagna? I have a Garfield cat in here. My parents have 2 cats, me and the cat. That's true, that's true. But I know that I can't really have a cat because I have a Casper, and he's enough. He takes up a lot of space and money and stuff like that, so I don't want more to like add to that. I don't think I could afford it. Cats are a lot of work. You know? Casper will eat the cat. I mean, big. I think a kitten would be smaller than him, actually. That's kind of funny. A kitten would probably be smaller than him. That's really what to think about. Yeah, fish. Honestly, nice. Who keeps evolving, Casper? He evolves on his own. Wasn't Casper the friendly ghost? I don't know. I wasn't the one who named him. He was originally my mom's. I took over custody. I don't know why she named him Casper. We're gonna make a grandma's celeste map. I already have. I'm talking about Casper. Yeah, he probably could. He just needs to evolve. The funny thing is, Casper isn't trained either, so I don't know how I would get him to do anything for me like that. I know that you can train dogs and stuff like that to do specific things, and that people have had their pets do stuff in games and stuff, but Casper is not trained to the same extent. Does he have a rival named Crisper? Yes. Crisper and Casper are quite in the rivalry. And then he has a boyfriend named Lasper. I don't know. Gonna... What? I do feel like I want to... And a girlfriend named Asper. What about Casper's mother, Vasper? True. my god. Okay, I'm just gonna start from the beginning. It's a chapter. Hi, Mr. Chadwick Films. Hope having a good day. You still haven't beaten this? No, I'm doing a silver. I'm trying to beat this deathless. What is doing in my head today, bro? My head is silly. My brain is tired. This first room is so weird. I don't know what it is with this first room and me not being able to have a consistent basis on the first room. It's really funny. Up twice. Bunky the head. 2 rooms deathless in a row. That's good. Three. I know this room is one room that I have to do. Yeah, more like practice with. Okay, we're gonna go to that room actually. Wait, I wanna go to that room. Because that room is dumb sometimes. So, that is room 1, 2, 3 here. I was advanced. I was so quick. What? Having a bit of a silly time with this room today. That's fine. It happens. Everyone has silly times. And that spinner is apparently very, very tasty. And that spinner too. What? Well done. I don't know what it is, but the death tracker definitely lagged the fuck out of my stream for some reason, and I have no idea why. I might have to ask in TSR if there's anyone else who's had that issue before. Because for some reason, I don't know what it was, but it just lagged the crap out of my fucking screen. And I don't know why. Really weird. Yeah, you're not supposed to fast forward there. Okay, which room is after this? Oh, it's this room. Yeah. Ugh. Num num spinners. What? That is the first time I've done that. Peter Parker meme? No, I haven't. I have seen that the new movie is supposed to be really good though. The live action one or whatever. So I've always been more interested in the animated ones, to be honest. They have a really pretty style. I don't know what it is about the animated series that just have to. It has the best style ever. I love the stylization of the characters. It is so cool. Didn't know I had Spider-Man meeting. Some fans came up with the concept of Peter Parker to get to become big spiders being larger. That is really funny. Trans Spider-Man? We already have that. Gwen is trans, I believe. Which is awesome. Awesome. That is a 2 for both of those the rooms deathless. I don't know if I'll do Death's attempt today, but I definitely want to get it segmented first to get kind of used to the rooms. She tries to external to hide it from Jamerson, and Jamerson supports his own system, but still treats her like a villain. That's sad, actually. That is a genuinely good room. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know. I don't remember the lore that much. I'm gonna be for real. Bitch! Thank you for the follow, Sam. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. These fish do not appreciate it, I guess. What the fuck? Yeah. How you doing? I'm doing okay. What about you? Awesome. I'm getting a nap though. Naps are so good. Those chain ball things low-key look like cups. Do you think you could eat them? That's a real question, son, as well. Hi, Niall. Good morning. There's a plenty of spetty, so it's fine. That's true. Stocks scare the fuck out of me. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I probably have. But I have a fear of sharks. Nice. I'm having a solid second base. I think just room 5 has been really tried for me. Gonna get some foods because I haven't eaten all that. Go get some food. Get some snackies. It's very good for you. What is it with me and fucking wall bounces today, bro? Me and wall bounces today are not having a fun time. No, you bitch! Free falling Maddie. Yeah? Okay, I want to get prior to room 5. I want to get room 1 to 5 and then 5 and up, honestly. Never had that death happen before. Been good. What about you? I've done one, but I'm too overwhelmed to do it. That is so fair, honestly. Drawing when you're overwhelmed and shit is not gonna really help you. But I would say if you draw something fun and don't stress too much about it, it can genuinely be very therapeutic. I would draw like something you like drawing, you know? Like one thing I do is I draw cats a lot when I feel like sit and stuff, you know? I draw a bunch of cats. It doesn't need to be good, it doesn't need to be great, you know? But just get your head out of the slumber and stuff. It really helps. You can draw your OC, you can draw animals. Whatever you want to draw, you know? I would recommend drawing cats. They are very fun to draw, honestly. They're really cute. Women shaped it's also like a wine glass, but women shaped it's also like the hourglass. That is so such fake fucking tips. Whoever the fuck told you that needs to actually take a look at their fundamentals. What the fuck? That is not how you draw humans. That's like the most misogynistic that is the most misogynistic way to fucking draw a woman, bro. Nice, nice. That is an MPB by 2 rooms. Did it? Well, that's like the worst fucking way to fucking... Bro, I was born female and I do not have an hourglass figure. So fucking few do, unless you have something called an eating disorder, which I have. And I still don't. That is such a fucking weird take. That's like the weirdest fucking way to talk about women. What's going on? I'm just fucking calling out someone for some bullshit tips. Kind of see it though as a weird analogy. That's how to draw the fucking standard of Hollywood women and Hollywood men. If you actually want to fucking learn how to draw, study anatomy. Not fucking, oh yeah, I'm drawing them like an hourglass, because that's totally true. Try drawing them to the point to stick them together. I do that sometimes, actually. I have that weird thing where I like to draw heads in a very specific way. And before I was studying anatomy and stuff like that, I would just draw a kid's head and then stick it on like an anatomy that I was happy with. I would just draw their head and then stick it on the body. And like copy paste it on the body. You're never gonna have the motivation if you're waiting for motivation. That's one of my biggest fucking things that I talk about. You're never gonna fucking find motivation if you just sit and wait for it. Inspiration comes because you want it to come, you know? You're actually studying and shit. Alright. Just remind me, I need to study anatomy again because I'm still very not comfortable with it at all. I still struggle a lot with anatomy, but I've learned how to do side profiles way fucking better. My side profiles have not been... I have been cooking with some good fucking side profiles lately. I don't remember the hourglass shape, but I haven't drawn many different body types. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. If you want to draw someone the hourglass shape, go the fuck ahead. But when we're talking about actual fundamentals, as someone who's studying to become a better, almost professional, like my standard for art is where I wanted to be professional. I'm drawing for fun, but I'm also drawing because I want to get better and become, and have it be a part of my income, you know? But fundamentals, like, there's so much that goes into it because it's not just your skeleton. It's your skin, it's your muscles, and it's... Everyone comes in different shapes and sizes. You're gonna see people who don't... It's very rare you will see someone who has an hourglass figure naturally. Because most of the time, that comes from eating disorders, starvation, and Hollywood. You know? So, like, every person that you see is gonna have a different shape and physique. Because of muscles, because of skeleton, because of genes, all that sort of thing. So, basing, what is a male, what is a female, all that sort of fucking bullshit is very rooted in sexism. I'm gonna be so fucking real with it. Like, that is, like, such a weird fucking way to talk about it. When there are men who's gonna be super thin. There's women that's gonna be super, you know, have a thick size. And that's good. Like, proper fundamentals are not as based in our society today as it is in looking at someone and doing, and, like, copying, like, what they look like, you know? Like with Cade, they come in many different shapes and sizes. I'm not one to shy away from making them a little extra, you know, giving them some thicker hips, making them very fluffy. I'm not shying away from that because, you know, people come in many different shapes and sizes and you're all beautiful, you know? I think what makes me so angry is the hourglass shape bullshit. Because that is shit that leads people to lack of confidence in themselves. You know? And as someone who has an eating disorder, I can really fucking relate to that. So pardon me if I'm a little fucking angry about that, you know? Yeah, it has the unrealistic 1950s body. Yeah. It does, but it's gotten a lot more into it, at least from what I've studied. I study fundamentals, I've studied mostly body anatomy, muscle, and a person, you know. I haven't studied any of the other things. And most of the time I haven't seen that big of a difference in the male and female physique, aside from, you know, women have breasts. Some women don't have breasts, but, you know, they usually show with a little bit of, like, forwardness. Like, one of the things I really like is that you can study anatomy of many different women, you know? You don't just need to study one. So everybody angry, I didn't mean it. It wasn't you. It was the person who gave you that bullshit tip. But I do agree with you, Shock. There are so many things that are still rooted in very much 1950s beauty standards, with, like, women having to be very feminine, men having to be very masculine, all that sort of fucking thing. Which is one of the art rules that I break so often. Like, Callahan, he's gender fluid. You can see him in a fucking skirt or in a full dress. Same with Spider. Spider will be drawn both feminine and masculine because they are gender fluid. They will go between the two. Kate is very androgynous. Fish is very hyper feminine. Like, I don't typically keep to the standards of what makes X, Y, Z that, because I don't particularly like it. And I know how my OCs are gonna be drawn. I know how my OCs portray themselves, you know? You have an inner image of that. Things were very put in nicely strange back then. Yeah, it was. I'm really good at drawing muscular and fat people, but I actually struggle with skinny characters because you have to make poses actually matter because they're less stiff. I haven't noticed a difference in them, but I've not noticed that much of a difference in them, personally. But I do still struggle to draw muscles. I'm very much someone who, you will call my character, most of my characters look like twinks. They look like they have sticks as arms. Because I'm not very comfortable with arms and legs yet. So most of my characters will very much look like they're a fucking stick figure. Sort of gain weight, but I want to be bigger. Have you looked at protein and stuff like that? I would look at like what can give you more fat and muscle and meat and stuff. If you want that. But I'm not particularly very educated on the entire thing. On that entire thing. So as well, people will remember like my limbs are taller and some poses are harder. I can get that. I can get that, yeah. But it is my simple problem. I struggle with the dish and I managed to get myself into my diet this year by using old people food. That's good. That's good. That's both I enjoy is platunk. I don't know what that is. Please feel free to educate me. rest of will try. A lot of time in 3 months. Guide because well I can draw without it. It cuts out the 2 extra anatomy sketches perspective failures. That is very fair, but I feel like those would still be good because the more you fail, the better you're gonna become at understanding where to fix those mistakes. So I would still do, like, it depends on where you want your art level to be at, like whether you want to actually improve and draw at a better level, or if you're comfortable with where you're at right now and having fun with it, of course. Okay, nice. In particular, the objective is to score point by positioning one's balls closer to the target ball than those of the opponent after the balls has been thrown. Ah, okay. My paintings are going to have perspective. My result looks the same both ways, so it's not too bad. Okay. I still kind of struggle with perspective and all that sort of jazz. Digital painting, that's still awesome. Very heavy metal at the small wooden bowl, whoever it's closest wins. Nice. Also with pose, it can't really make sense, so that's fair. Poses can be really, I really struggle with like poses and stuff like that sometimes. But I think it's just something you get better with time and with practice and all that sort of jazz. And it does depend if you want to do it for fun, because there's very many different ways to like enjoy art, and it just depends on how serious you are about it. Another posing represents not only anatomy things are relevant to 3D models. I did not actually know that. Open your eyes and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Out of the street, tacos. All you can eat, lettuce and sin. Items are much bigger. Huh. That's cool, question mark, I think. Far. Could we go for redoing the kitchen? What's branded space trash? That's kind of funny. Oh my god. Awesome name. Clothing fold. Oh yeah, clothing folds suck ass. Clothing, it's so goddamn hard. I really still struggle with that. I want to practice this one actually. Hi. A bench card. Was that annoying because of the many fools? It turns into a 5-minute job. It turns to a 5-minute job into 15 minutes. That's true. That is so true though. Thank you, X-Nala. Which automated TikTok's auto mod for videos hate fat OCs I've noticed. Really? I've not noticed it having too much issue, but I don't know if... Oh, I've not actually known about that. If I see it, the sound files despite it being the same. Yeah. I just try and look on videos that have like which kind of sound is trending and then use that. But I don't care that much about my TikTok anyways. I don't think I've cared about my TikTok account since Since I got 5K on my YouTube, or 4K, I guess. I don't remember. I still try and post there, but it's felt less motivating, let's say that. This gun throw problem is contest annoyance with auto sensor. I don't know what that is. Sorry. But they have a really weird intensive blocking on encoded by spam filter search and because I'm to string or substring or letters, so I appear to have it obscene or otherwise unaccessible. Really? That's really what I didn't know there was a thing. Has this been marked with spam? Oh my god, my fucking video's been marked with spam again, cause why wouldn't it be? Fucking piece of shit, YouTube. Assassination has ass in it. Well, TikTok channel almost died because of this change. Yeah, they're not having the best moderation. Neither is fucking YouTube right now. My videos, for some reason, are just getting fucking demonetized, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It's just not having a good time with my fucking animations later. Animations anymore. Let me check. Wait, give me a minute. I don't know what it is. Ah, whatever. The word's going to cut in UK. Oh, fuck off, Domino. Okay. I'm gonna resign the blazers. What the hell are void balls and why do I have 90? It's a channel point redeem. Twitch has an integrated system where you can use channel points to redeem special things on screen or other things, from what I remember. I call them void balls. I'm very creative in that in Denver. Like, it's also encrypted somehow for stream, so I would like to go to stream where like 5 people on and we'll get raided by 10 people claiming it will smell bad. That's really weird. I don't typically go on a lot of live streams on TikTok anymore. I only watch live streams from the people that I know though, so. I haven't noticed that. Where am I? There you go. What is it with me and that fucking... Oh my god. Me and reverses are not having fun today. This clock tower is larger than I expected. It's almost like the clock tower is a tower. Oh! Like the clock is clocking. I don't know, I'm not funny. I know I'm not funny. Who up here clocking their tower today? Never had that happen. It's a big Ben. It is! Ben bigger. Large form of photography performance where you get banned for 60 for asking for a night for a thread to be reopened. No warning, no reason. Bruh. It's an insanely good second part, but to play Minecraft and competed in a tournament? That's funny. Fuck it, why not? Let's do some silver runs. I'm probably gonna die a lot to the A1. I think that's funny. Bruh, what was that? Okay, this is the first room where I struggle to shit them back. Okay. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Me and this first room are gonna have a battle to death. Brother. Okay, room 3 is giving me a bitch slap so there, bro. From 3 to 5 is where I need to improve. If a Minecraft player that had a parrot skin and 10 minutes on away, what a parent said to the ship school back in the day. Oh, damn it. Welcome back, Sale. The spike selling? Mm-hmm. I was too far in for the bunny hop. Oh my god! Remember the Spanish episode where the spin helps in climbing fish by climbing on the face with spiky shits on the other to its level? True. Yeah, that's happened before, yeah. Yeah. That's a first. But okay. I thought I was too late there, bro. How? What is it with this room, bro? What is it with this room today? What is it with this room today? I had a deathless run to fucking room 5 today, and now I can't go. Was it menacingly evil door sounds? Mm-hmm. Because my PB is to this room. What? Oh my god, what happened there? What happened there? What am I... Alright, have a good time. I was carefully walk into stream, so I take my seat to pretend I didn't miss anything, but I knock in a chair and makes a loud noise. Oh no, everyone is looking. That's my fucking nightmare, because, when I went to school and stuff, there was sometimes where I had to come in late, because I had therapy in the morning. And, like, every single time, I felt so horrible. So I would just, like, open the door slowly to try and, like, walk in and, like, sneak in. And everyone would turn their head and look at me, and I'd be like, oh, fuck my life, I guess. Hi, Bubsadody. Bubsado. Bub said. I know how to say your name. I know how to say your name. I know how to say your name. Oh, this sweet. Thank you so much. Just so sweet of you. Babasode. Babasode. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't even know how to. How did you get that name if you don't know how to pronounce it? What? I'm so curious. How did you get your username, man? It's all username, one of my brother's old friends. Oh, that's pretty neat. Have you been doing? I've been doing great. I mean, they had cap locks on. Oh no! Some of us perfect students are trying to pay attention. Shut the fuck up, color printer. Just shut the fuck up. My printer made an account. How's y'all day? It's been good. It's been good. My front room, and yes, it's that bad. Such niceness. Okay, something I want to talk about, and I want to talk about on stream because I don't know how else to talk about this, honestly. Okay, chat. Give me a minute of your time, okay? A minute of your time. We're gonna turn this off. We're gonna have this on instead. Something I neglected to really talk about because I wanted to make a video about it, but I didn't really know how to. It's that right now on Twitter, there is a bunch of people pleading with YouTube because their channels are terminated. I saw this one that was the best about it. YouTube has become an unsafe space for animators to post their work. Now, for those who are aware, those who've been in my community for a bit, you guys know I've begun animating again, doing small animations, and this is true. 2 of my videos, now this is only a screenshot of one because I didn't have the screenshot of the other one, was set to, for those who aren't aware, that flag means that I can't earn money on that video. And the reason they gave me was it's against guidelines. Now, if you haven't seen that video, I will quickly show you that video because it is not against guidelines at all. This video is not against guidelines in the slightest. And I can prove that in 5 seconds. This video is me animating me playing Celeste. This is not against guidelines. I've checked, and this happened to another video of mine. And now there's a bunch, and I've been watching this happen for quite a while. This has happened since fucking February, where they do not let people get back on that platform. And it is actively killing channels. This person was demonetized for content involving minors, which they renamed misleading family content, which is bullshit. Animators on the platform have become just targeted. And others are just, everyone is just ignored by YouTube. And it is it's depressing. And the reason why this is happening is because YouTube added this new AI system that was supposed to flag for content, supposed to look for all the signs that a channel shouldn't be on YouTube, but it's begun just targeting a bunch of animators and terminating their livelihood. AI systems in YouTube look at animators as media for only kids, which they believe our content is misleading. Family content is made for kids. Animation can be media for adults as much for kids, and they need to update the AI system to take that into account. Not only that, but they need to take into account to actually hire people, because YouTube is, I don't know how much they earn, but they earn so much freaking money. They should have people manually take a look when needed to. Now, I'm not saying they need to, do it every single time for every single channel. That's a lot of channels. We are a huge population, around a billion, many billions. But this is so unfair, and it makes me scared as someone who's been starting to get into animation, gets a lot of views from animations. I might be flagged next. So my biggest tip for people who both watch my content, but also know about this, is to tag YouTube, be kind, don't harass, tag them, make them aware, make them respond, because the only reason YouTube isn't is because not enough people are speaking about it. And as I've said before, billionaires do not really care about us as people. They care about money. So we need to make them aware of the problem before they start losing money. One thing I'll say for people who watch my channel is I have a Discord, I have a second channel, I have other medias you can watch. I would really encourage getting on my Discord server to make sure that you are there in case something happens. Because this has become, it went from I might not be targeted to I've already been targeted twice. And there are videos that will be taken down off my channel because I cannot earn from them, and I earn from YouTube. And I'm not sure what I can really do about it. So I would say join my Discord, follow my Blue Sky, follow my Tumblr, follow my second channel, Mullicore. It will be linked below to make sure to stay updated on any news. And kindly, now I'm saying kindly, and I will link this to my chat, who I'm live with right now. Kindly tag them and repost, even if you're nobody, even if you don't even stream or do anything. Making noise is the only way we can make them actually care about us and care about the creators. So make noise, regardless of how many followers you have. If you have 10 or 1 or whatever, make noise about it, because we are going to see a bigger hit on creators. And both me and my friends are creators that are tiny, that I personally need this platform to make money. Not only this platform, but I also need people to be able to look at my art and commission me to make money. I'm disabled. I can't really do anything else. Thank you for taking a moment of your time to listen to me, chat. Thank you, chat. You guys are so kind to me all the time. So that isn't like Twitter, like I make a first person go to get to them. Yeah, you can. Like every platform, I'm pretty sure they use a lot of platforms. You can tag them on YouTube as well to just like get their attention, because we need them to know that this isn't okay. And Also, bite the punch card and Nile. I really appreciate that. Snoop can wait. Aww. That's really sweet of you. That is very sweet of you. I've been demonetizing animators for years. It's gotten worse because of this. Something I neglected to really talk about because I put a post on my account, but I remember back in then when your department suddenly all got access had access to their numbers instead removed. Yeah. I remember back in the day when they needed to like I don't know and that's something so I can do alone. I take care about my family. Yeah, same. I have my family to lay back on a lot of the time. I'll upload a video spreading awareness on this and on my TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone. Also, make sure to link this video. Link this video. I don't propose in my community. I think everyone's going to reach around and sleep, little goobers. Alright, and then we can get this. I'm just gonna go and get a drink. Alright. My sleep, Dad? Alright. Enjoy your sleep, Dad. Enjoy some proper sleep. And have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, welcome in. Ugh, my eyes are having a bit of a ugh time right now. Sorry. My guys are not having a good time. Oh my god. His buddy jumped on door to deliver the pizza. That is true though. Ding dong, open this damn door. The pizza's turned to mold. Ew. Don't know if that was enough. That was enough. Okay, cool. Oh my god. I want to do it from 5th room to room 8-5 to end. I want to practice this more. Nice. That is a good fucking 2 deathless rooms. That is a very good fucking 2 deathless rooms. Are we gonna turn that to 3? Levers? No! The fucking sleeper! Spoiled again! There's been a clip that is just silence. Okay, question mark? No! What does that mean? I don't know. Another thing I would say is follow my Twitch as a secondary in case my fucking YouTube gets terminated. I can speak. I don't stutter. I don't have a stutter. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So weird that you would call me out on my stutter. So weird. Why would you just call me out of my stutter? That's so rude, Chad. Two deathless rooms in a row again. Two deathless rooms in a row again. A 3 segmented? Question mark? 3 segmented? Question mark? Question mark? Big question mark? Big question mark? No. A 4 segmented? I'm pretty Gucci. Blah, 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 blah. Can I recommend a comic? I reread my Spider-Gwen Ominous and I want more stuff to read. I'm not really a comic reader, actually. I read like one manga and I was like, okay, boo. I'm very much a visual guy, honestly. I like visual stuff. My little ADHD brain can't handle comics. I like manga too. Oh, Tokyo Ghoul is supposed to be a good read. Can someone ban that person in my Twitch chat, please? Color. Thank you. Been a while since I've had bots come in. Thank you, Johan. Come in here. Yeah, what am I doing that last time? Oh, I forgot my Twitch. It's day 2, yes. It's day 2. Got a bit for it prepared. Yeah, I used to get a ton of bots on my Twitch. I think that's actually what sadly got me into 1K on Twitch, was a bunch of bots just for some reason got into my chat, and yeah. It kind of made me depressed. Ah, da da da. That's such a dumb fucking fail, bro. Ugh, that was scary. That was so scary, bro. That was so scary. That was close. Fuck me, Jesus. PB room? PB room? Oh my god, PB room, PB room. PB room, PB room. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Coming out. I'm very happy with that, actually. What? That is pretty Gucci. Yeah, I knew that room was gonna be a little bit of a dumbass sometimes. Johan, by the way, whilst I have you here, have you had any issues with the death tracker, lagging? Like that it will lag the game? Haven't had much issue. Okay. I don't know what it was, but my death tracker last stream just lagged the crap out of my PC and like... And Celeste. And I don't know why. And I have like frames loose for some reason. I don't have consistent frames and I don't know why. Trimming and capture and all that, that's been a lot for my laptop to do. That's fair, yeah. Bird! He didn't grab me. What the fuck? That's a first, but okay. How did I do that twice in a row, bro? What happened? What fucking happened? Me and this room are gonna have a battle today, bro. I'm getting all the silly deaths out right now to prepare for like the best run in the world, bro. Just the way. Okay, or that. That could also happen. Or that. I am such a fucking silly guy. It will happen eventually. Told you. Never mind. What? This room is having a fit with me. My punch card. Bye now. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Making good progress. Thank you, Quam. Welcome in. How you doing? Doing good, just writing and working as usual. Maritime process still not done. It's expert yellow. Holy shit, hi! Hi, Sib! What's up? Okay, that's a lot of people. Hi! Hi, what's up? It's the raid, it's the raid, it's the raid. Thank you for the good luck, Sib. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Pawn, Nabu, Kirbish, Golden, what's up? Hi, people, what's up? Hi, Sib, what were you doing? I saw you were on... Oh my god, I can't remember. Reckoning. Right, Reckoning. How was that? Is the clock working so far? It has not been working very well. It has been having a little bit of a silly time. The first room and me are having some beef. I don't know. Yeah, clock doesn't work as a mage. Fish. I wasn't following. Boo. Yeah, it was kind of awful. Probably been my fastest D2 clear, but I'm getting trolls so insanely hard. That sucks. Got a face. Yeah, I've seen how hard that fucking map is. I can't imagine clearing it. Fish. Hi, Estelle. I'm not having a good fucking run today. I spent Party Cloud chat the other day. Oh my god, yes. You saw me in Party Cloud chat. I've been in lots of people's chats. What tier is the Reckoning, by the way, again? Because it's like GM plus 2? Question mark? I'm gonna say you're based. So are you. Thank you for the follow for FF, Estelle, and Karabi. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. And for everyone who doesn't know, hi, I am Mo. I am an animator, artist, and creator here and on YouTube. I do Celeste animations and a lot of Celeste. I am very, very into Celeste. Thank you for the follow, Nabil. I hope I'm saying it correctly, Jesus. T19 golden, Jesus. That's like close to 9D is 22. Jesus. That's insane. Are you thinking of goldening it, or are you like just wanting to clear it again? because the gap between T19 and T20 is huge. Probably not gonna golden now, it doesn't seem. That is very fair, honestly. I cannot imagine goldening anything with Theotech in it. Theotech, when it comes to Grandmaster stuff, is insanely hard. Hopping on Reckoning D-side. I must say, Reckoning D-side looks like very easy. That's silly. Yeah, yeah. It does, honestly. I think, like, what I've seen, like, LXVI, The Reckoning, 9D, all that type of... Yeah, 9D Golden is here. So, yeah. It could. Like, all of that stuff. Anything above GM green looks way too scary for me right now. I've done a couple of GM greens and I'm working my way up. I just needed a break because my hands pretty much. They're not joking when they fucking give you the input density of Celeste maps. That shit is something else. It highlights again, and I'm saying like I wasn't the one who wanted to make a Reckoning highlights in the first place. Also, I saw you got the clear for the hardest map done, Reach for the Stars. GG on that, Esther. That is insane. That's like one of my favorite maps, honestly. But I don't think I'm ever gonna get to that point. That was like recommended to me and I just was like, yeah, I know who that is. I'm gonna watch that. I was there when you were grinding it. I didn't even know you'd gotten it. What? The video did pretty... Yeah, I did really well. And you deserve it so much. Artemis is cool, but it... Holo points? The heck is holo points? Fascinated it. That is so... Yeah, I know that feeling. When you get like a clear, yeah. A map that exists. Holo points. I've not heard of that. I try and keep on top of the artist. And it's with like 2 9+ runs and one apparently top 1. Jesus Christ. Has anyone done... Has anyone done this yet? Question mark? No, no one has done this. Oh? Is this it? No? Is this it? That's a troll video. This? Oh, damn it. I love when my YouTube, when it just gets censored. Pop-on is like unwatchable. Is it? Wait. Send it in my YouTube chat. Yeah, send it in my YouTube chat. It has that there. Because all I get is Hollow Knight. All I get is fucking Hollow Knight. Because watch this, so it's true that I'm not talking about. So, hard mode. Very confusing. Mm-hmm. It is. Well, if you haven't already followed, we're trying to get to 1.5k. It would be really cool if you can follow. That would be awesome. A lot of invisible hitboxes. Jesus. I'm in the hard list server. Is there anyone who's done? What? Where do you find this sheet? It will not be on this one. It will be on this one, wouldn't it? Did you? Oop. It did not say. Oh no. Is it in CSR? YouTube is trolling everyone. It gets censored. Is it in CSR? Can I look at this? Because it's catched it, isn't it? Celeste hollow point constant. Celeste hollow point constant. All I'm getting... Is it this? Yeah, that one? Okay. What in the heck is this? Also, this is frame perfect spam. Jesus Christ. When are you doing this, Esteb? When are you doing this? I'm waiting for the video. I don't even understand. I don't even understand this. At least for in Reach for the Stars, I had somewhat of a capacity of understanding. I think this person is... Because I can tell it's like a bunch of corner jumps, a bunch of like front of red, like grabbing and all of that, but that's it. That's just kind of unwatchable. It's not understandable, honestly. At least with Reach for the Stars and have had a bit of an understanding of what might be happening. But that is just like, what in the actual is that? To say a perfect virtual to make it clearer. I can imagine who made that? Who the fuck made that? I like how with Celeste maps, it comes to a part where the map is just... It's just that. That is the perfect encapsulation of what Celeste maps become when someone is incredibly fucking skilled. Truth there's no invisible trigger to just play by every mentally person. Cause yeah, I think that's awesome. I love how silly some Celeste maps are. I just love it. I can't wait to get onto the hard lists and stuff like that. Thank you so much for the follow. But a task with hitboxes, oh my god. Of course the task people haven't gotten to that. Is it Discord link? How is it in... I'm turning off. Wait, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm gonna turn off so you guys can actually send links because this is so fucking annoying. I don't know why. It's good though. Twitch, please. I'm turning off block hyperlinks. There you go. If you refresh and send it now, it should come through. No, that's the wrong one. Time stream elements. Holy fuck, wait. Timeout stream element. Holy shit! I am so sorry. Oh my god, that was probably the funniest shit ever. Oh my god. Can I send it now or will I get nuked again? I'm trying to get into Streamlabs. Oh my god, it wants me to send a code to my phone and then do this and sell my soul. And give $5,000 to Streamlabs. Jesus Christ. Don't worry, Esther, I'm gonna nuke in advance. You're not even a moderator. What do you mean, bro? Okay, link protection is off. Link protection is now off. If anything happens, that is not my fault. Jesus Christ, what is going on today? Oh, 7 if it fails. Nice box! Oh my fucking god. Nightbot is off. Okay. Unban. Esteb, I am so sorry. I'm giving you VIP for this. I'm so giving you VIP. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. You're getting VIP for this. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, surely it will work. It works. Let's go. It works. Let's go. Mission successful. Oh my god, how do I even fucking get this to work, bro? Open. Discord, please. Discord. Discord, please. Thank you. Thank you. Calling for the tier 1 to headset. This is the funniest fucking shit I have seen in so long. I'm gonna be so brutal and it's not even working, bro. Oh, this is the best fucking best stream. Nightbot, why are you evil? Because all bots are evil. I'm just gonna to roll to refresh VIP. Oh my god. It's not showing me anything at the, I'm not getting showed anything. Okay. We'll take a break from the nightmare that was. You might not be in the server. Which server is it? Discord? The heck is Discord? Oh, it's a hard list. Yeah, I'm not in that server now. I'm in the golden server though. I don't know how to get into that server. I don't know if that's an invite only server or something like that. Ooh, I get a Discord link. I'm one of the cool guys now. There's 2K members. Jesus Christ. GG being a cool guy, thank you. I'm a cool guy now. That's a holopone. Okay. I'm so genuinely curious. What in the hell on earth is that? What if you're a cool MB instead? I am a cool MB. I am the cool MB. I hope. Jesus. What the fuck? Oh, that's a long time since she's... That looks so stupid around the... Yeah, it does. Like, that is the type of shit that you just have to trust your muscle memory, I feel like, on that one. The keyboard actually play being schizophrenic. That feels like very much trust your fucking muscle memory or pay the price type of video. God, there was a fifth one. That is so freaking cool, genuinely. And it's really weird that you can use the heart to like boost yourself and detect like that. That is really interesting. I really like that. This one probably have like at least 10 frame perfects each. Jesus. This is why I love the Celeste community. We are like brain rotted to the core and we'll just casually do 10 frame perfects in a 5-second room because you can. This is why I love this community so much. We're gonna be very close together. Oh god. But that increases a lot of difficulty. I've noticed that with DM maps, it feels a lot more like yeah, it's a skill, of course, it's skill to it, but it feels like a lot more from expert to DM. I've noticed it's a lot more input heavy. And you have to be a lot more careful and precise, which I really enjoy. I really like that kind of, like, niche, I guess. Consecutive? Like after one another, question mark? I would imagine so. Yeah, I would imagine so. How many frame perfects were there in Race for the Stars? Out of curiosity. None? Really? A must like. What does that mean? Leniency, I guess? I've seen people talk about must likes before. Freeze frame and buffer inputs. Huh. I did not actually know that. Meaning it uses buffer to freeze frame to make it a no timing tighter than 4 frames. Huh. That's really cool, actually. I really like that. It's almost only on density and... Well, you can go pretty far with that, as they have proven. That's really cool, actually. I remember when LXVI was like the hardest, or not the I think LXVI Golden was the hardest when I found out about it all. Because I watched this one dude climb this like BA a million times. Most looks are very cool. They're my main game stand for a very long time. That is so cool. I really like that. Most likes are like the type of shit that made me want to get into the harder version of Celeste. And like mapping in general. It inspired me to want to make stuff that looked like that and felt that satisfying. And it really like inspired me to want to do harder Celeste in like general. That link is probably so wrong. That is so funny. I need to update my links, bro. Ah. Yes, we have cat kiss because we are cats here. Meow. When I animate chat for my Celeste videos, I use cats for my chat. Or one cat, because it's cute. And I really like cats. I think it's gonna be hard to get consistent unless you really go to select my screen. Really good way to get a hard edge without having to deal with the super short inconsistent rooms. That's true, that's true. But moss and moss likes and everything like that is like above GM, so I don't think I'm there yet. I'm a green gem player at least, if I want to be generous. I mostly played a lot of dashless and expert maps. Yeah, most expert. Yeah, they are very rare. Like technical difficulties, origami is like one of my favorite ones. It feels a little bit most like short room with like high density input. That type of stuff. It's like one of my favorite maps. I don't know if you played technical difficulties or not. Buffers just aren't easy enough for extra players to make cool. Yeah, that's true. I really wanted to make like kind of like most like for around my level, but I just think I'm not skilled enough. Plus, my motivation is very much I want to play hard maps and then I want to golden some maps and it wavers a lot. I'd say. That's like making the most like true banging content either. I have to get some good up and I haven't put much mapping on my own channel. I haven't done much mapping as though. $400 of mapping in a VIP must like. Ooh. Beginner must like when? There should be like a moth like campaign. Like strawberry jam and must like. It's over beginner, yeah. Oh my god, I'm a silly. Extended first friends. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm a silly goober. There has to be an extended variant that can actually make room for that. Or like some sort of like add-on plugin type of stuff that you can use. Alright, you take care, Seb. Thank you for the raid again. And the follow and sub. Take care. Why is it with me on that room, bro? Thank you. I'm gonna practice room to there. If tomatoes are free, is ketchup a smoothie? Yes. Well, I don't think I've ever seen this before. You're just using every neopronoun too. That's awesome. Yes! You feel free to use any neopronouns on me. I do not mind one bit. What is always this room with me, bro? being basic with the classic here. I don't think that's like, that's completely fine if you don't want to use anything else. It's completely fine. I think for me being, you know, kind of a furry and stuff like that, neoprone just kind of sound awesome. So. And that's those 3 rooms deathless as well. Up to the last 2 rooms. Nice. I want another one. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to. Whatever neopronouns you want to use on me is completely a-okay. That is a 2 segment, isn't it? Question mark? If I get this, which I'm right at the last room. No! Damn it. That is a 3 segment. That's really good. Just those 2 first rooms that I'm a little bit silly on, honestly. The amount of like progress that's happened in the past 2 like sessions has been insane. I went from like 95, 31 deaths to a 3 segmented deathless. That is pretty peak. Ooh, that one is always so scary. How in the heck did that happen, bro? You just find, I think with Deathless, you find new ways to die all the time. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel. When you start doing like Goldenberry stuff, you just find new ways to die. That's just silly. Oh my god, I'm so silly with this one. That was scary. Oh my god, what is it with me and that room? It's really silly today. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for my stream today, at least. But I want to share the love that Esther gave to me and see if we can find someone else that is streaming currently. Parrot is streaming. He's probably doing Yacht's Bucket Mission. But anyone else? Let's go to Celeste, actually. Puppy Girl Gaming. Ripple Summit playing the game. Deathless Expert Lobby. Ooh! Someone's doing Deathless Expert Lobby. That's really cool. Let's go and give them some love. And there's a couple of people who's actually running for Deathless Expert Lobby. That's really cool. Now, that's not the right thing. Let's go and say hi to them. Give them some love. Give them some care. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, because I do animations, I do Celeste, I do art. You do not want to miss out on any of that. I promise you. So click that. And I will see you guys. What is it? Thursday. I'll be back Thursday. Yay!